Wet conditions didn't slow down the pace of the inaugural OCBC cycle event. The inaugural OCBC Cycle Singapore event got off to a great start early this morning, and it was a day-long event where the pros mixed with the amateurs for a great spin. The day's highlight is the professionals competing in the elite criterium. The rain could not stop the 65 contenders. They include Olympic medalists and major tour riders who spent some 90 minutes speed cycling around the 2-kilometer circuit. Coming in first, Australian David Pell, who claimed it was the biggest win of his career. In second place was Italian Alan Marangoni, with Dutchman Ricardo van der Wald in third.
It was pedal power at the F1 pits building on Sunday as thousands took to the road on 2 wheels. They wore various categories to suit the different groups of cyclists, from the tougher 50 and 40-kilometer races to a 20-kilometer community ride, which saw Community Development, Youth and Sports Minister Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan, who earlier flagged off the race, taking part.
This is just the beginning. Today we've had 5,000. In the years to come, I expect to see multiples of that. So I think cycling is going to really take off in Singapore.
According to the Singapore Amateur Cycling Association, it's been a decade since the country last hosted a cycling event of this nature. And by all accounts, it has proven to be successful. The event not only attracted professionals, but all types of cyclists, including one who was 72 years old and the youngest 6 years old.
6-year-old Joshua Bachman from New Zealand took part in the kids' ride with parents in tow.
Because it's fun, and because I like cycling, and because it's hard and I like it.
Organisers are hoping to grow the event on a long-term basis. That, however, would depend on the current sponsor, OCBC, continuing their one-year deal.
We have dollars, and the question is, where does it get allocated? Right? So we may have to cut something else if we want to continue with this or whatever. We'll see how it goes in the future.
OCBC hopes to make a decision by the third quarter of this year. Should the bank not continue, organisers would be forced to look for alternative sponsors. Their possible plans for next year include a 150-kilometer round-the-island race.